Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maddie and today I am going to be picking my November TBR list. This month I have decided I'm going to be letting fate decide my TBR because I've been in a bit of a reading slump and I've been picking up books that I'm not loving. So we're going to spin the wheel and see what the wheel tells me to read, how much to read, and all of that jazz, and see if that helps with the reading slump. So in order to do this, I'm going to be using this app called Tiny Decisions. It's free on the App Store. It's like the first wheel app that I saw, so I downloaded it. But you can like make your own wheel and fill in the blanks. And then you can also do a like random number generator, which I thought was really cool. Like spins through the numbers. That's really cool. Obviously, I'm not going to be reading 98 books, but we'll have to set the settings to be like a realistic number. Okay, so to start, we should find out how much I'm going to be reading. So we're going to use that number generator, and I'm going to see if I can edit it. Okay, so I can like edit the range, and so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do, realistically, I think the max amount of books that I can read and listen to within a month is max if I try really hard and I don't have super busy month. So I'm going to say the max 10, but we're really hoping we don't get 10. I set my range to 1 to 10. There's an ad, so we have to wait. Two? I can read more than 2. Nine. Oh no. Well, the wheel decided, and I told myself I wasn't going to cheat and change it, so I guess 9 it is. Now, let's decide. I should probably be writing this stuff down, but I don't have a pen. I'm gonna write them down so I don't forget, because 9 is a lot to keep track of. Okay, so now that I have the total number set, I'm going to split it up into 3 categories. First category being an audiobook. Second category is books on my Kindle. So that would be like books that I've downloaded from like Stuff Your Kindle days that I never really get around to reading because I kind of forget they're on there. And then the third category will be physical books that I have on my physical TBR on my bookshelves. So in order to determine how many of each, I'm going to edit the number generator again. I'm going to set the range for this to be 1 to 5. So I get like between 1 and 5 of each genre kind of. We're going to start with how many audiobooks I'm going to be reading. So let's do that. Oh. 2. Okay, so 2 audiobooks. Now let's see how many Kindle books I'm going to be reading. 5? That is so many. Luckily, a lot of them are like little romances, so I think I'll be able to get through them pretty quick. So 2 and 5 is 7, and so I only have 2 physical books to read this month, and that gives me 9. So, okay, now in order to determine which books I'm going to be reading, I'm going to input a bunch into this wheel and make my own wheel for like audiobooks, Kindle books, and physical books. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to be right back, and then we will spin the wheel together. Okay, I'm back. I have made my 3 wheels to choose the books. We're going to start with audiobooks. I put in 10 options. I just put in a bunch of things that my Audible Unlimited recommended for me. So there's all sorts of different genres, all sorts of different things. I think I even have a nonfiction, which I'm not super thrilled about, but it's the Let Them theory, and I know people really like that, so we'll see if it gets spun. Okay, so we need 2 audiobooks, so let's go for the first one. Oh my god, the Let Them theory. Of course. I think it like heard me talking about that. I think this time, since it heard me, I'm going to tell it that I want Project Hail Mary, because I really want to read that before the movie comes out. So, Project Hail Mary. Ready? Okay, how did I get I got the Let Them theory again, so we're going to spin again. 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row I've gotten the Let Them theory. Okay, can I like remove that? I removed it from the wheel, so this time we for sure will get something new. Okay. Oh, The Last of the Firedrakes. That one looked pretty good. Let me pull it up so I can tell you what it's about. This is what it looks like. It is part of a series, I think, and this is the first book. 16-year-old Aurora wishes she was anyone else. Mistreated by her adopted family and bullied at school, she believes things can't get any worse. But when she's kidnapped and dragged through an ancient tapestry into the magical world of Avalonia, she soon discovers that some dreams can easily turn into nightmares. Interesting. Let's see. The Last of the Firedrakes is the first novel in the Avalonia Chronicles series of enchanting YA fantasies. Okay, so that's important to note. If you like resilient heroines, plentiful magic, immortal fae warriors, and sizzling romance, you'll love Farah Oomerbhoy's? Sorry, I'm probably butchering that. Enthralling story. Yeah, okay, well, I like all of those things, and I'm not sure how sizzling of romance it's going to be since it is a YA fantasy, but I am excited to read that one. So now I'm going to jump to Kindle books. I put 10 on this list as well, and so we have to pick 5, so this one will take a little bit longer, but hopefully we get some good stuff. These are all things that I already have downloaded on my Kindle, so I just need to read them. I really got to clear it. One of these is Manacled. I did download it before it was taken offline, so I'm kind of hoping it's not that one because that's pretty heavy. Like, ooh. But, I have to read it eventually, so here we go. Okay, here's the first book. Oh, Bound by Dragons. This is one of the books that I downloaded on a Stuff Your Kindle day, and I have been really excited to read it. I think I downloaded it like a year ago, honestly. This is what Bound by Dragons looks like. It is the first book of a series as well, I believe. Okay, one of the reviews says it is a Knight's Tale meets Fourth Wing in this new cozy romantasy series. I like that. Here's the description. I was born to ride dragons and no one can steal my fate. Talia is half fae, wrong blood, wrong ancestors, wrong everything. She'll never be allowed to become a Miss Knight, a dragon-riding warrior who defends the kingdom's wild north coast. But when the noble female she squires for runs off with a barkeep, she decides to take the noble's place, risk death by fire, and sneak into the tournament that will name the next Mist Knight. Ooh, I kind of like it so far. And then the little synopsis is, this shorter, cozy fantasy romance with a grumpy sunshine romance and rom-com vibes is an upper YA NA novel. What is NA? New adult? I'm not sure. Novel with mature situations and language. This story serves as an introduction to the series. There's no real spice yet, but book 2 will have a dash of it here and there. Okay, cool. How many pages is this? It sounds like it's short. Yeah, it's only 246 pages, so I definitely will be able to, eat that one up in, 2 nights. Oh, there's already 4 books in this series, so that's exciting. I hope this is a good series, because I love a good series, and the books are already out, so there's no waiting, so that's nice. Okay, so that is book 1 for Kindle. I'm going to remove it from the wheel. I learned that the hard way last time. So, let's do the second book. Ready? Root of Time and Treasure? Okay. That one, I don't know. I don't remember even downloading that. Oh. It has a very intriguing cover. So let me go to the cover. Okay. This is a cover, and that's pretty cool, honestly. So I like that. Also a book 1 of a series. Let's read about it. So, oh my gosh, this one is only 92 pages. So this one's gonna go real quick. Real quick. It says, Root of Time and Treasure is the first book in the Enchanted Elements fantasy romance series filled with pirates, mythic creatures, and New Orleans flair. If you like time loops, insta-love, and opposites attract, low-steam romances, then you'll adore J.B. Laselle's exciting new world. Okay, wait, I'm really excited about that one. I might read that one first. Pirates? I haven't read a pirate book in forever, since I was a little kid. Okay, that was a good one. I like that one. Let me take it off the thing. And then, so that's 2. Another ad. I didn't want to pay $3.99 for Pro. Maybe I will eventually, though. Okay, let's spin for book number 3. Oh, Christmas in Sweetbriar Cove. Yay, a little Christmas romance. I downloaded this earlier this year, like in like a summer month, I think, when they were doing like a romance Stuff Your Kindle Day in preparation for Christmas. I was already thinking about it. This cover is so cute, and I'm so excited. Look at that. Of course, that's how I want to start off my holiday season. Oh, so cute. Okay, let's see what this one is about. Oh, it has 4.5 stars. That's really good. This one is, this is a big boy. This is 491 pages. That's a book. That's a thick book. Oh my gosh, there's 17 books in the Sweetbriar Cove series. 17? That's wild. Okay, here it is. Celebrate the holidays in Sweetbriar Cove with this festive romance collection containing 2 sizzling small-town holiday stories perfect for fans of Tessa Bailey, Sophie Kinsella, and Lucy Score. I mean, everybody loves Lucy Score. So it says, in Holiday Kisses, grumpy writer Dash is looking for peace and quiet on Cape Cod to finish his new script over the holidays. But he wasn't betting on innkeeper Ellie and the local Starbright Festival to give him a jolt of festive inspiration. There'll be plenty of kisses under the mistletoe in these feel-good romance reads. Wow. Okay, so it's Christmas in Sweetbriar Cove, a holiday collection. So I think, see, it says a holiday collection at the bottom. I didn't notice that. But I think that means that there's like multiple stories in here. So I think that'll be really fun. It's like little novellas. I'll keep you updated on that because I don't really know what this is like. But that is book number 3. We just need 2 more. Let's see what we got. Uh-oh. Totally Pucked. I thought that said Manacled for a second. Totally Pucked. Okay, this is another one of those like sappy romances I downloaded during that romance Stuff Your Kindle Day. I believe it is also a Christmas little story. Yeah, there's a Santa hat on the cover, so definitely Christmas. Cover looks super cute. I've never read a hockey romance. I know there's like a whole army of people out there that it's their favorite genre of romance. But this one has 3.5 stars. Oh, it's only 52 pages. Oh. Sometimes I remember that these are free on like Stuff Your Kindle Day. I'm surprised that one that was 500 pages was free, but anyways. 3.5 stars with 2,000 ratings. So that's not bad, honestly. This one is about, here's the synopsis for this one. Ever hear the story about the gal who got dumped with the parting shot? And maybe you need some lessons in the bedroom? Sure. Wait, what am I reading? Okay, there's not really like a synopsis for it. I think it's just like a part of the book. I'm not sure it's a hockey romance. Yeah. We'll review it later. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. I need one more. Here we go. Oh, Reluctantly Yours. Another romance. I went crazy on the Stuff Your Kindle Day for the romance one. Oh, this one looks cute. I think I picked it just purely for the cover because it looks really good. It's really pretty. Look, it's purple. That's so pretty. Oh, it's a series too. A steamy romantic comedy is what it's titled. This one has 4.2 stars with almost 10,000 ratings, so this one has to be good. It's 340 pages. So this is an actual book. Like this is a good one. I'll just read the end of the synopsis because it sounds good. It says, but when a scandalous discovery puts his deal at stake and our relationship to the test, will Barrett prove he's all about business? It is a full-length romance with happily ever after that features sexually explicit material and profanity. This book is intended for 18 and up. So we got a spicy book on our hands. We have one of all of them. One spicy book. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good Kindle lineup, honestly. Those are 5 really good books. So let's finish off with the 2 physical books. This one I only put 5 options on, and they're just books that I've been meaning to pick up off my shelf, and 2 books from the Throne of Glass series that I'm currently reading, hoping that it lands on those. So let's pick book number 1. Oh, Scythe. Oh, that looks good. Let me grab it. Okay, so I don't know if you're supposed to say this as Scythe or Scythe, but we rolled this one. I got this at the LA Times Book Festival. We call it, I don't know, LA Times Festival of Books. I don't know what the official term is, but my boyfriend and I call it Bookchella because it's like our Coachella for books. But I picked this up here 2 years ago. I picked this up there 2 years ago, and it just looked so good. Like, that cover is so intriguing, and then the back, it just says, "Thou shalt kill." That looks so good. But here's the synopsis in case you're not familiar. It says, "A world with no hunger, no disease, no war, no misery. Humanity has conquered all those things, and has even conquered death. Now Scythes are the only ones who can end life, and they are commanded to do so in order to keep the size of the population under control." That looks good. Scythe is the debut of a thrilling new series by Neil Shusterman. It's by a male author. I don't read a lot of male authors, so that's cool. I'm really excited for this one. So that is physical book number 1, and now let me edit that, take it off the wheel, and go for book 2. Let's do it. Ground of Midnight. Yes. Okay. So I already have that one out. I did start it. I'm a little bit into it, like 1 chapter, but I definitely wanted to continue Throne of Glass. So I'm really excited. I feel like everybody on the face of the planet knows this book, this series, so I don't really need to give a lot of information about it, but I'm very excited to continue following Celaena in her journey as King Champion, see what work she's going to do. I read briefly like the first chapter, and it looks like she was doing the dirty work, so I'm a little disappointed in Celaena. I hope she's not actually doing the work and she's getting around it somehow. But yes, I will keep you posted on this one. I'm really excited to read this. I might even do like a reading vlog next week for this one, just to continue the series of like read the Throne of Glass series with me. Anyways, I have 9 books to read this November. These are my 2 physical books. I have 5 Kindle books, 2 audiobooks, and I'm very excited. As always, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you really liked the video. I really liked making it. I'm really excited to see where this November TBR takes me, and if we actually do accomplish 9 books this month. I haven't read 9 books in a month since maybe 2 years ago when I was like at the peak of the ACOTAR craze. I think I read all of those in like a month, and then I had other audiobooks on my list as well. So I'm cautiously optimistic about tackling this month, but I thought this was a fun way to kickstart my reading journey again. So I will talk to you next week. Have a great week. Love you. Bye.